The bunkers
split
remind
between
you
two
of the
bases a
bunkers from
little bit.
StarCraft.
We split
Why
between
would they
bases
remind
a little
you
bit,
of the
because I was
bunkers
trying to
from
cover your
StarCraft?
flank that was getting attacked.
Well, you know, let my flanks be staked, alright?
You were getting shot a lot.
Yeah, that's what
From
they're called,
behind.
flank stakes.
What?
Yeah. Because when you hunt a cow at the cow farm, you have to shoot it in the you shoot it from behind a bunch.
At that cow hunting farm. God, I'm just thinking of Mr. Burns scene. Oh, that one hardly put up a fight.
Okay, make sure you're ready to run. And never mind, I got knocked over, so I wasn't able to get your unit up.
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Our brothers
It's okay.
die at enemy hands.
Wait, this character is called Met Blitzga?
Yeah, it's a typo of the already weird name of like the maximum level Blizzard spell in Final Fantasy.
Blizzaga. But
Like, no,
Blitz.
there's no T in there. Like, oh no, I've been misspelling it for years. No one corrected me. I've looked like an idiot in front of so many people. The weirdly self-conscious orc.
Kill the green skin.
All orcs are self-conscious because they don't believe in psychiatry.
It's one of those times where you just see something constantly in a video game, but only in typed form with no pronunciation, and so when it finally comes up in a social context, nobody knows how to pronounce it.
A
they're like,
couple of
is it-
months ago, I was
They're like, is it
looking-
Lakitu? Is it Lakitu? Is it...
Yeah, everyone can pronounce it as Bob-omb, but it's clearly Bob-omb.
Yeah, that record got set straight by Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. But
Or
also
Sex Bomb.
by me ages ago. But no, it's not Sex Bomb.
Nobody
it's Sex
listens to you.
Bob-omb. Oh, okay.
No one
That's
cares.
probably good. A couple of weeks ago, I was in a meeting, and I was in a meeting earlier today too. But anyway,
You're usually in a meeting, aren't you?
yes, I'm
Isn't
in
that most of
many-
office culture is
many
10% working, 90% meetings?
Yeah. Anyway, I was in a meeting a couple of weeks ago, and we were looking at a stat on something called, it was like something interference. But for whatever reason, I had a huge brain fart, and I was like, what does interference mean? And everyone just, like, the meeting stopped, and everyone just stared at me, and they were like, is that a joke? And I was like, no, what does interference mean? I've never seen this word before.
Did you notice one of your guys just ran away?
Yeah, I don't question it.
Only one of them?
I don't question it. So yeah, sometimes when you just read stuff, your brain is
Forgot
like,
what words are.
yeah, you just forget what words are.
Yeah, it's like how I read this one word that I never fully understood for like a decade in books. I was like, whatever. I don't know. There's just some word that always comes up called defeating. He just dealt
Not
a deep
deafening.
Yeah, he was dealt a
Nice.
defeating blow. I never put it together what they were saying. There was the word deaf. Took an eternity to put that together.
I never knew what the
Oh.
word prefect meant, or had heard it before, so when it came up in Harry Potter, I misread it
Yeah.
as perfect, and then never... Like, I got to the end of the book, and I was like, wait a second, that word's not perfect. And
You
then
thought
I
it
was like...
a British
yeah.
spelling like color.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Or, I never had seen the word Hermione before, like everybody else in America.
Yeah, I've never seen it before or since.
Yeah. So, I thought it was pronounced Hermy
Oh,
one.
shit.
Because I was like, that's what it looks like is Hermy one. So that's what it's gonna be in my head.
I
And
think
my
it was
mom was
Hermione
like,
for me.
I don't know. That's
I got,
pretty great
I got,
too.
I got surprise attacked on the way and I have to re-heal. Because I
That's
was like,
good.
well, I was like, they're taking a long time to get down here. And then I looked up and they were in the middle of a fight up there. People were just shooting them along the road.
Mm-hmm.
Destroyed.
Damn it.
But yeah, I thought that prefect, I thought that perfect was like a title that you gave like the extra good kids, and that's why they were made perfects, and that's why they got
you are
given
the goodest
like,
of them all.
Yeah, I thought that's why they got given like extra perks.
I'll give you a special title to shame the others.
Yeah, because I didn't know what the hell a prefect was. I mean, I'm not even sure if there are prefects now. Like, I
I've
assume
never
that,
seen I've never heard of a prefect before or after Harry Potter
Yeah.
either.
I assume that's something that happens in like Dickensian like boarding schools or something.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
I'm suppressed. Oh yeah, the engines straight up have a chain gun sticking out of them, don't they?
Kill the green
What
skin.
do?
Or maybe they don't. No, that's just a weird lightning rod thing, huh?
Yeah, I don't really know what it is.
I guess it's just the units that are shooting me. Oh god.
No mercy.
Small.
Oh god. Taking a weird path there, Smile.
Smo, no. Ah, God.
Smo, no.
I'm picturing him like now, like interjecting his name into common phrases to be like his thing.
Enemy has us pinned.
Like, I don't know. Like, Smo no is obviously a good one. Or like, high five to Smo. Like, oh, God damn it, stop.
He's just like this weird space marine version of Snarf.
Then who would be his Linus Smo?
We need to wipe out the Tyranids, Smile.
Under attack. Under suppression.
It's okay. Snarf is heresy.
Snarf is. Oh, we've discussed Snarf before.
Yeah, but we haven't discussed him in a Rule 34 context. I mean, we probably
We joked about like macho, sexy, Snarf, only to find out that like that actually happened in the show.
Oh yeah!
There was like a
That's
giant,
right.
muscly Snarf that happened.
Falling back to
That's
next
right.
position.
Everybody run! Turns out we're all cowards.
We blew up the building. Run away!
Gotcha.
Wait, where are you
flee.
guys going?
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
They just choose different places.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. They just path wherever they feel
Oh,
like.
man.
Go
Anyway,
wherever you feel like,
um,
man. Oh, there's
do
a
you
chance
think
to get the other comms relay.
Oh yeah, I guess we might as well. Yeah, I guess we should. Before we go to the final objective over there.
Yeah. We can have them all.
Yes, we'll collect them like Pokermans. Anyway,
Pokermans.
do you think it's possible to combine Solid Snake with Snarf?
Oh no. Oh no.
Make sure you use the toilet paper before you leave, Snarf, Snarf. Oh, God. I'm gonna bail out on this meme.
I could tell it was you because I stared at your ass, snake.
What? Oh, right. From
He has to say
the
his name,
first one.
not Snarf.
Oh, God.
Like this
he
is a
would
quest
be
where you
way
identify
less
Meryl as the imposter because
Yep.
you stare at her ass. Because Japanese game. But it's okay because she breathes through her skin. At least the
Just
Nier
like
Automata
one of
guy
my
just
Japanese cartoons, Snarf, Snarf.
At least the Nier Automata guy just owned it and was like, I just want to look at butts.
Yeah.
I gave her a book, so I like to look at butts.
Yep.
And there's so much up your ass, just up their own ass explanation for why Quiet is running around nude in a war.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Like, I've
Meanwhile,
never
you
seen
didn't-
people bend over so far backwards to justify fan bait.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you can just have a costume where she puts more clothes on, but you have to unlock it after you beat the game. It's like they could have just given that to you sooner, assholes.
That's a lot of mechs. I'm gonna hold back a little bit.
Nah, commit. Commit to death.
Okay.
Target those
He's
green
gonna
skins.
chop your snipers in half, which is
I'm
pretty
gonna
bad
throw
for
a
your
bomb in his
snipers.
face. Oh, he's
Well,
dead.
there he goes. Turns out getting sawed in half isn't so good.
It
for your
turns out that
snipers,
mech
though.
was a bad Zappa.
It's not
Please
a.
kill him.
It's not.
Please kill
Mech,
him.
it's Blitz Saga. Mech Bad Zappa was his cousin that we already killed.
Yeah. You're a bad Zappa. Oh.
Come on,
I was gonna do.
Yeah.
What song is that? Shit.
with me.
There's
partner.
Frank, there's Dweezil, and there's
No.
Bad Zappa.
Target those green
You
skins.
did you say Weasel?
Dweezil. Yeah, Frank Zappa's son is named
Taking heavy
Dweezil.
fire.
You didn't know that?
Target here.
I thought it was Gorlar Smalldick.
Yeah, Dweezil Zappa is the name of an actual human being, not an orc. Okay, I'm just gonna beat people back up. Fuck it.
Oh, I was working for it.
No.
Well,
Not allowed.
I see how it is.
No.
Also, people. It was one guy, but there was one guy to save.
Yeah.
My sniper was all the way back at base for healing.
Yeah, well, I helped you.
Patois.
Back up lively!
Anyway, yeah, Dweezil Zappa is the name of a human being. He actually has a...
Oh, Heartbreaker. That was the song I was thinking of.
Yeah. He also did some OC remixes, which is very interesting.
A few less greenskins will do this.
I currently have 5 of all 3 support items. Damn.
Oh,
I forgot
same.
the artillery strikes are not recovered that way.
Oh,
They're per planet.
are they like part of your force commander's abilities or something?
No, the artillery Cyrus has them. They're like your turrets.
Oh, okay.
You earn them by getting these buildings.
Gotcha.
In fact, I think you earn them by getting this building. Yeah, I just got one.
Oh yeah, I think
Your
you're
radar
right.
dishes are the artillery strikes, which we haven't been using all game because
They're
slots
not
are
very
full.
good.
Yeah, well, mostly the turrets are the best ones, and then your slots are full.
The turrets are amazing because they're basically like an extra unit.
Yeah.
Oh god, they're so good.
Like here, you hold aggro disposable mech thing.
And the best
I'm gonna
part
run away.
is we have 4 of them in when we're in Calderas, so we have like twice as much as we have in the other worlds.
Mark target destroyed.
This is the least popular stream I've done in like 4 months, maybe longer, maybe a year.
Yeah.
I've reached 6 people. It's amazing. I have no idea why.
Yeah. Usually Dawn of War doesn't draw that few of people. It's got some
I had a-
consistent fans.
I did have a weird experience the other day where I
that's
started
bad.
streaming Heroes of the Storm.
That's a lot of
And-
bullets your guy just ran straight fucking
Yep.
into.
It's not great, but I got a bubble.
Get to that position.
It'll last a little
There's the
bit,
green skin.
and that little bit's just
We
about
must
over.
get Ripper Splitter's location
Shit.
from him.
Alright, get out of here, Smo.
I'll
Or not.
bring your heads to
Shit.
Green Tooth Gorge myself.
Okay, there we go.
Ripper Splitter.
I'm just
I was-
blocking all the
uh,
turrets down because why the fuck
Fortifications
not?
are under assault.
Yeah. For a bit, I was streaming some Heroes of the Storm, and I was like, why is nobody watching? And I realized, oh, the stream's unlisted.
Oh yeah, that can happen.
And it just, I don't know why it was unlisted. I'm like, why would I never set it to that.
Dude, my stream was
I knew
unlisted
I
for like
should've
4
replaced
months and I
more
couldn't
of
figure
these
out why.
squishy bits.
So I was wondering, oh shit!
You just find
Tarkus
the drop
is
down
dead.
and switch it.
Yeah.
Tarkus died! It's because everyone else ran.
Yeah. So like, at some point, so what I did was I switched, so here's what happened. YouTube turned on this feature where they started backing up your streams, right?
Yeah.
And what they did was those things defaulted to public videos. Well, they inherited the same visibility as your original stream. So obviously, if your streams are public, it meant that the backup videos were also public. So then I made the backup. I made this the stream unlisted, or I made the backup video unlisted, which then made my streams unlisted. And so for months, I was like getting no viewers on YouTube, and I was like, where did everyone go?
That's
'Cause
weird. That
it
never
just-
happened to me.
It just happened overnight. They were just all gone. And so finally I figured out that my stream was unlisted, and then I fixed it, and then everyone just showed back up as if they had never left, and I was like, oh, hi guys.
One
I'm
of
like,
the
hey,
tarantula sentry
like,
guns
wow,
is under
he's-
enemy attack.
welcome back,
I'm
everybody.
sorry. Have you read the objective?
Yeah, to destroy the teleporter platform.
They really
Everybody,
committed to this
every
naming
orc
scheme.
is actually from fucking Boston or something.
Yeah, they've committed heavily to this naming scheme.
An entire race dedicated to a single gimmick.
Let's blow those guys up.
Emperor be praised.
Oh, that's cool. No, the tarantula turret is dead.
Get to that target.
That was inevitable.
That's fine.
Oh god.
Hearing that weird, like,
suppressed.
hearing that
Stop
weird
it.
tinny, like, robot voice effect, this makes me think of, like, Android 16 and 18 from, DBZ Abridged.
They had a voice effect?
Yeah, sometimes the robots are like, robot sound effect, robot voice.
Oh wait, you didn't say 17 and 18.
Yeah,
you said,
16 was the
15
one
and
with the...
Yeah, you're
16
saying
was
it's like
the
15 and
robot voice.
16.
Yeah.
I was so mixed up. I'm like, they were just people. More or less. I recently read how stupid GT got, and at some point in
Yes.
GT, 17 became the villain again.
Oh, that's unbelievably stupid.
17 became Super 17. I think 17 consumed 18 or something, and became a.
Why was 17 afraid of 18?
Because 17 8.
That's awful.
Gotta hate that sentence. I'm like mad at that sentence.
Yeah, as soon as Dragon Ball Z started incorporating the concept of a multiverse, I gotta bail, by the way. As soon as they started incorporating the concept of a multiverse unironically into their lore, I was like, okay, this is jumping the shark
Yeah.
hella far.
It's also just a real bummer for Trunks that the time travel doesn't save his universe.
It's okay. It just means that his mom that he saved dies anyway.
Yeah, like you read History of Trunks, you're like, oh, this is neat. Look at all this shit. He's got a real tragic, horrible world. He better save it by going back in time and stop the timeline from happening. Just kidding. It's a
Yeah.
multiverse, so nothing can ever be solved by time travel.
Yep. It's pretty sad.
He
Where
just
it's like
saves
everyone.
He goes to one of many universes and saves them, then goes back home and sulks.
Yep. It's like he goes back in time and his family is just like, all right, we're just gonna wait here, and if it worked, then like the universe is gonna get better immediately and we'll not even notice it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just sit around, they're like, any second now it's gonna work. Fuck.
The only upside was just finding out that like now he's so powerful he can go back and beat up his dudes, but that doesn't save any of the people or his world that's been just wrecked.
I mean,
It just
what would
will
you
stop
value
getting
more?
worse.
Like getting really, really swole or helping your friends and family? I know what I would answer to that.
Well, I've done one of those things a lot, and one of those things never.
Yeah, I've seen you. You are just rippling, bulging, turgid muscle through and through. You are just engorged, swollen muscle.
Couldn't even fit the door frame of that French restaurant.
Oh, man.
I look exactly like the ape man from the Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, you put the bicep in the word French. Anyway, I'm gonna grab this relay so we can heal up while we wait
Just
around here.
aggressively on not making any sense. Forcefully.
Yeah.
With great initiative.
I'm making the Emperor proud.
Oh
with
my god, he
my
exploded! Did you
nonsense.
see that?
Yep.
He exploded into Gibbs.
All right.
Cyrus's snipe shot just one-shots humans. Or
Yay!
humanoids.
It's almost done. Anyway,
there's
we just
spawn-
need to shoot
that's
this
a
building
creep.
right here.
That is a creep spawner.
Who cares about that? We're next to the building we need to blow up. Just start shooting.
Well, the totem up there keeps spawning dudes.
Fine, we'll blow up the Brodom.
Always kill the creep spawners.
No, if we're fighting
Otherwise,
a boss,
Red Warrior needs food.
can't even shoot it. Gotta go around this stupid ass corner.
Yeah, it has actual cover. What is
Yeah.
this nonsense?
We
There
don't
it
want the
goes.
building to be exposed to taking damage.
Let's just blow that guy up with my snipey shot. Doom.
Wait,
Jesus.
the more you shoot this, like, oh, it spawned a mech.
Oh, the teleporter platform's making trucks.
I see.
When they said keep on trucking, they didn't mean it literally. Wow, he just
Nice.
took out the whole wall.
Yeah, why didn't you do that earlier?
yeah.
There was a totem we
Just-
wanted to kill.
Yeah, he's just running the walls over. Okay.
Well, no one
mean, if
ever
you want
accused
to, I
orcs of being
guess.
good drivers.
We're smart at things.
Target those greenskins.
No, get away from my own bomb. Yay,
Yay,
demolition
it's
charge.
done.
Destroyed, Commander. Make ready for extraction.
That guy just exploded.
I feel like that mission took it started out really fast, and then I felt like it just took a million years to get through the second half of it.
Well, we did die a bit.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what's that? 0 out of 4
Oh.
squad stayed conscious.
You know,
You want-
I wouldn't
you wanna-
really. Just because you have numeric evidence to support your argument doesn't mean I have to listen to it.
We don't want to get distracted by evidence.
No. What are we, some sort of
We
factoid?
That might
finally
make
have
me look
Ripper
bad.
Splitter's location.
We found
Review
Ripper
the mission
Splitter.
briefing in your map display and then recover that data slate. This will allow us to finally pinpoint the astronomic array's location.
These orc attacks are taking their toll, Captain, and drawing our attention away from the Tyranids. Is there any way we can deal a decisive blow that will stop them once and for all?
Orcs are like the many-headed Hydra, Sergeant. Cut off one head, and two more will often appear. But if we keep eliminating their chieftains, the true war boss will eventually appear. And when he does, we will deal the killing blow. Angelos out.
Drops the mic. Alright, that's all the time I have for
Killing
tonight.
blow. All right. Good night, everybody. I'm going to be sending you links.
That ought to hold the SOBs.